Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. Something I don't normally show you. Some plants that have actually come through. They're under me light in the house, and I've got loads of different sorts. This is where they'll spend a lot of time, where it's nice and warm. So I've got some globe artichokes. Some of my butternut squashes come through, loads of tomato seedlings. Some I've potted on, some I haven't yet done. I've got some celery there as well, and did I say pepper? Hot peppers, Caribbean blend. I've got some dill at the back. So they're just spending a few weeks here, so it warms up a little bit more outside, and then they'll go in and they'll get a little bit bigger, and then they'll go into the greenhouse, because I've got like a rotation system to slowly acclimatise them to colder weather. By the way, it is Monday, so I think I'll do a little tour. See you in a minute. It's now Monday, and it's tour time, I think. It's the first Monday in April. I can't remember the date, but it's the first Monday in April. I've got some giant sunflowers coming through. 3 of them. Sweet peas. A load of them germinated. Some me marigolds. Only a couple of lobelia. Basil, not doing too brilliant. Chard, I've got other things under there, but nothing's going on. But those potato experiments in poo, look at them. They're going wonderful. Nothing much on my blueberries as yet. There's potatoes that I sowed the other week, Pentland Javelin. They're there and just coming through, which is brilliant. Yeah, a lot of my garlic didn't seem to overwinter too well, but I've got some. But I think it's too late to protein now. I'll have to check it up, because I've only ever overwintered garlic before. Although there's those clashes on, they're going to be coming off today, or sometime this week anyway. Me raw beans are going out there. Me apple tree, there are little signs of life, but not much. Me purple sprouting broccoli is going quite strong now. I'll be using that up soon. Still have yet to sort this out, but I haven't been able to do much past few weeks. Well, I haven't been able to do much before then, but since my operation, I haven't been able to do anything. Still haven't put carrots in there. These are some flower seeds, and it's just started to rain. So let's go undercover to a certain extent. In my grow house, I had trouble last week. Some kids have been throwing bricks and have now got holes in the roof and in the side, which is a pain in the bum. You do all the work and pay out for it and that, and then kids come along and ruin it. But luckily I stopped one of them throwing a brick through it that was bigger than a house brick. But these are things that are a pain in the bum to us. All down the back here, I decided to plant my parsnips, because it's the biggest depth I've got at the moment. So that's where it's going. Oh, and you can hear the rain. Me broad beans and peas are out here because been slowly hardening off. They spent most of their lives in the greenhouse, which is the hottest place. Then they moved into the polytunnel for a few weeks, which is slightly cooler, and now they're out here in the grow house. They've been out here for about a week now, so they're more or less hardened. So I'll put them out when it isn't raining. Let me show you in here. Got some strawberries in my strawberry wall. This looks oh so nice. Loads of plants, loads of things going on in here. So we'll go from the back. My rhubarb's coming on a treat. Like I think I've said before, I'm going to actually decide where that can go in the ground and put it in the ground. Possibly split it, I don't know. I bought some strawberry plants and put them and some of those that I got outside in there, so they'll get warmer in here than outside, and I'll get an early strawberry crop. Now my peas I put in the guttering a few weeks ago. I put down the back here. I don't know whether it was not getting warm enough for them or what, but it seemed to take them ages to germinate. So I moved them up here the other day, and you can just see that they're coming through now. So I'll give them a few weeks, hopefully. I've got different things. I've got my lettuce that I do as a cut and come again, and radish. Spring onion's not doing anything. My onions and shallots, my little ones, they are starting to grow, so I will be putting them out. But I'll put my main onions out first, which are underneath my potatoes. They are my main crop potatoes. One thing you must remember to do is, now you've got little seedlings and they're around, they are a prime target for slugs. So what I have a tendency of doing is moving things around just to try and make more space, especially when something is moving out of here. And but when I move the peas and my salad stuff off this back wall, pick the troughs up, and there was a couple of slugs underneath it. So they were humanely dealt with. In other words, I just threw them at the chickens because they love them. So it shows you, they would have wiped, 2 slugs would have wiped out in a couple of days all my salad stuff. They love going for lettuce, and I am plagued with slugs no end. So what I've decided this year to do is, because in here, in this grow house, because I've got parsnips around the back, so there isn't going to be tall plants here, is I'm going to put a shelf up. I know slugs can go up walls and everything, but it just keeps them a little bit safer. There's less around them and they're easier for me to check. So I'm going to put a shelf up here, and this is where my salad crops are going to go. And so hopefully I'll eat more of them than the slugs do. But back in again. Oh, head. Me dahlias, I did try growing dahlias last year. I pulled them up, tried to save them over winter, then put them in pots. Well, there's only one of them actually, but I soaked the roots for half an hour in water and then put in this compost and put it outside. And a few days later I saw different YouTubes about them, and I did the wrong thing. So I've just brought it in here. Hopefully it hasn't completely killed it, we'll see. I did do the wrong thing. But you'll live and learn. Don't know flowers. Because of that, and because I do like dahlias, I bought some more mixed variety. And with watching the videos, that's what I'm going to do, is start them off. Like on Jim's allotment, how he started them off. But that's for later. I've also bought some gladioli bulbs. I think I might start them off because they will be going in the front. But as yet, it's like a dumping ground for everything. I'm getting around to it. But I'm going to have to leave you here, try and do things until it stops raining, and then I'll take you around. So, bye for now. Now, you can see, let me get closer, pear tree is really coming to life now. No blossom as yet, but all the leaves are budding out. So, but this is a wilderness in here. This will be the last place to get sorted, because I've got to sort out here, because this is where I want to put the gladioli bulbs I bought, and I think I'll put my dahlias in here as well and have it as a flower thingy. I've been digging up some more Jerusalem artichokes. I've still got a few more to go. My apple tree, it's now decided it's going to grow some more. The apples on here are lovely, but as per usual, I don't know the variety, because as you can see, the label thing has come off. But buds all over it. Brilliant. Buds all over my cherry tree as well. Brilliant. Stumpy peach, not doing anything. But look at that. I got blossom on my nectarine. We'll see. It's a south-facing wall, so, well, hence. Flowers still going strong. I haven't really been out here because of my knee, going over the operation, but my medlar, yay, it's growing. I did plant the other week some seeds in here, but nothing seems to have done. My son got me some more palette colours, so I've just, until I've decided what to do with them, I've put them on top of the other colours. This wire is just basically to stop the caps for a litter tray. The beds, my onion beds, we still managed to scratch around in there. I want to put my onions out this week because I'm a little behind. But look at this. Still looking lovely. And the rain's starting again. Oh yeah, the red raspberry is definitely coming into its own. Definitely growing. Goji berry. Yellow raspberry has started as well, so they both survived. And the plum tree, I got blossom. Lovely, lovely blossom. I got blossom, lovely. But this is a white currant bush, but it doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment. Oh, yes. is. It's still alive. Just starting. This angle. Down here again. Right. If I do anything today, I will bring you back and show you. But if I don't, thank you. Bye. Yay! I've sorted those sunflowers, and there's just a couple of poles that I'm just going to take out. Sorted the bed. I really did that really well. Start of last year, manure and everything, and at the end of last year I did this bed really well, and the amount of worms in it is ridiculous. It's very good soil now. Very heavy because it's been raining, apart from the bits that have been covered by the cloches. But I've now put raw beans in. They are Bunyard's exhibition. As you can see, there are eggshells all round it. I collect all my eggshells and save them up for just this purpose, because as I've told you before, I am plagued by slugs and snails. So hopefully that'll help keep them off. Also, I've got some stuff, let me show you. What I got from the edible garden with slug gone. They're wool pellets, so they're not going to be harmful to animals, because I've got cats and there are very semi-feral cats around here. But you put it on, water it in, and it swells up, and it's supposed to irritate the bellies of the slugs so they don't like it and they bugger off somewhere else. So hopefully they'll stay off this patch, and I'll be doing that all over my garden, but I'll leave bits free where there are no eggshells and no wool pellets, and put sacrificial plants in there so that the slugs will go for them, and I can find the slugs and destroy them. But it feels nice getting something in the ground. Actually being outside doing things. I feel cooped up the past couple of weeks. But I think that might be it for today. And then again, I've got my peas I might sow in there. Okay. Alright, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
It's a